Hey, okay, so we are back for more Nikki, and today we're going to be starting. There's no animation, but I did collect that just now. Oh, there's a thing here. Today we're going to be starting our miscellaneous. How do I get on here without falling? Little side stuff. We're going to do some styling challenges. Oh, you can stand here, and then we'll start on side missions. I think this is normal lantern stuff. Yeah. I was gonna say, is there like a special thing? Maybe if you come up here during the festival, they all fly up like this. Very cute though, obviously. This is the new dress, isn't it? Opening down here. Circle on the back with the headpiece. Yes, there's a different piece that's sticking out though. I don't know what that piece is. Hang on. Did your skin color change when I opened the thing just now? Hang on. Maybe you do have light skin, but you're using like a weird filter or something? Or this is just a glitch. I don't know what's going on there. But what is this headpiece you have? Oh, that is part of this. I didn't realize it stuck out to the side like this. I thought it was a pin that was, in the hair. Okay. And the rest, I think, is all full set? Shoes? Yes. And I think yellow was the, one copy version. Let me make sure I left a like for that. Very nice. Great location for a photo. I wonder how you get up here without the deer. Kind of like the other building, there's probably jump pads all the way up. But oh, there's a chest there. I should grab it. The reason I came over here to start the episode is because I believe right there is a puzzle and a styling challenge. I think there's 2 styling challenges left for us to do. Oh! Okay, that sounds useful. I might already have couch cushion things for my Linlong room for my house, but just in case I don't. Oh, I guess we can also do this, down here. Because we didn't do it last time because we were in the middle of a quest. Did I get it? I did. Okay. Let's go. Oh, more snapshots. Oh, everyone's loving the firework lanterns. I kind of missed my opportunity now that it's daytime, so I feel bad about that. What headpiece is this, though? Oh, okay, it's this one. Was this a shop one? I don't remember. It's the one I always say looks more like a desert piece than anything else. Why am I crazy? I don't recognize the dress that has this. It must be a 4-star from the banner. This is so fancy. I'd actually be surprised if this was, cash shop, but I guess it might be. And it looks like it goes together well enough, it might be full set. And I don't think it's in the shop right now. I feel like I would recognize it. I love this dress so much. Yeah, it would be one of these. It's not you. So yeah, I'm not sure. Obviously I'm jealous though. That's a very pretty dress. Did I leave a like? I did, okay. Now, it's Snapshot Central. So we're gonna probably be seeing, there's a chest over there, a lot of them. Getting on the first one of these is stressful. I don't like it. I'm also, I'm dead. Oh, come on. I can do this. I don't know why I fell there. I must have hit, well no, you have to hit W to turn to face things. Did I hit D and then it knocked me off or something? I don't know. That was weird. I have to be careful next time I'm on one, but I was saved by having the deer. I also can collect these things with the deer. The deer can do everything. I just need to remember to stop moving so I can turn. Oh. And you, I believe, are a styling challenge. Yes, you are. Have I ever figured out what to do with these? You shoot them, okay. I don't think I had done that a single time yet. Oh, this is an amazing photo spot. I'm stealing your idea. I'm taking a photo here. I want to see your snapshot, though. This is definitely prime photo location. Hang on, Momo. I can't get on here to... This is not good. What if I sit? Can I see your snapshot if I'm sitting? Okay, I have to figure out how to see your snapshot. Jumping doesn't do it. What if I fly? No. This is not good. Other side of the table. Over here. Come on. I just need it to appear for a second, and then I'll know I can do it. It did. It appeared for one single frame. I got it. Emily, I'm sorry to tell you that your photo is so hard to look at, and that's entirely the game's fault. We need a switch inspection button at some point. This is like the one scenario in where we really need it, but this was almost a disaster. I'm glad I saw this, though. This is very pretty. This is the 4-star from the dancing set. This hat, I think we got as a quest reward or one of the chests here, because I think I got one with a ribbon on it. The glasses might also be the new ones we got, because I said they look like Ozzy Osbourne when I got them. Is this outerwear on top of this dress? I don't think I recognize this outer piece. But half the dresses in the game have lotuses now, so I can't tell them apart. All the Linlong Empire stuff all has a lotus on the chest. I do love the photo. I'm really glad I saw it. And I want to take one too. I don't think this dress works well for a photo here, though. It's not bad. What are my sitting poses? Do I look any more to the right than that? Like there. And can you come out, Momo? How far can you go, Momo? I don't think you can actually reach the tree from here. I think it's too far away. Yeah, it is. So you would be able to sit on the table, though, which would be like here. And here. Take off ground snap so I can lower you. And I need you to sit. You don't need to cry, though. You can just sit. Please go up a little bit. So, like, there. And your rotation's good. You're in a good spot right now. I do need to turn NPCs off for our friend back here. Collectibles as well, because there might be some hiding somewhere. Now, I want... I have to mess with the focal length here. Maybe actually less, not more. There is the Whimstar back there, which is a problem, I think. So I'd rather it not be in the shot. Something like that. How do I want the angle to be? Those glowing in the background is kind of annoying. Can I hide them with this? It's gonna be rough to not have... there's a lot of things I'm trying to manage in the photo. If I try to hide them, I'm getting too far away. Something like that, maybe? And then, like, here. Want to be up a tiny bit. Something like that. So I'm not looking under the table as much. Momo can move a little to the side now. He's a little too far over. So, Momo, can you scooch your butt towards me a little? Like there. And we can probably get pretty crazy with our filters in this one. It's pretty bright. I don't know if that's exactly what I'm looking for, but it's possible. Maybe. I don't know. A little too crazy. So far, we're looking at the one in style. Tranquil Coastline, I use for everything, so maybe I'll use it again. Red-blue is interesting, though. I don't know if I like it as much. I think we will go with this. Maybe full blast, too. I don't want to use lighting because I have the leaf lighting coming through right now. And that's Momo settings. Need to get out of there. Vignette can go up a little because we're in the shade. That might change with the shadowing here. Kind of like that, actually. Like the tiniest little tickle more contrast and saturation. I don't want to shoot it up to the moon. Exposure... I don't know. I could exposure down and brightness up a little. Something like that. This is very, very dark. I think I can't do that, actually, with the exposure. Maybe this is fine, leaving the brightness up and keeping the exposure. Because the photo was way too dark before. And now I'm just looking at the petal fall to see where I want. No, I'm taking another. I didn't have enough petals there. That's a little better. I'm not going to put a snapshot on this because the snapshot won't work. Because we know now that you can't even see it on the bench. But very fun. They put these little sit locations all over the place, and I always like them. Can I reach from here? Yeah, I can. Okay, sir, I'm sorry about all that. I'm here to talk now. He tried to deny it. No, it wasn't me. But before he could say anything else, someone shoved him hard. He lost his balance and crashed to the ground. His palms scraped against the rough floor, burning with pain. Yet, even that was nothing compared to the ache in his chest. He looked up, eyes shimmering with tears. You'd rather believe him than me? She stood above him, her voice soft yet unbearably cruel. Stop putting on an act, you disgust me. They'd known each other since they were young, supported one another all the way until now. How could she say something like that? Wait, don't cry, what happened? I think you just told us what happened. Please forgive me, I'm fine. I was only reading a novel that's become quite popular lately. My chest felt so tight that the tears just came on their own. I had just reached the part where the rain was pouring down, and the male lead knelt on the ground, begging desperately, while the female lead didn't even look back as she walked away. Human love, hate, fury, obsession. Such emotions can tear a Chromaface's heart apart. Her cold, resolute figure lingers before my eyes, refusing to fade. Young lady, you understand human emotions far better than I do. Could I trouble you to put her on an outfit that captures the same cold, merciless feelings so I can relive the sorrow of that scene? Guy after my heart? Can I experience it too? Can you put on your battle outfit, Nikki? There's a reason it's like my favorite. Sweet Linlong. I probably have one. What do we have here? Peepa outfit. This isn't upgraded, so it's worth, like, no points. But it's still level 1, so maybe I can get away with it. I didn't put on the other accessories either. But level 1 is probably 40,000. So if I throw in 2 more accessories, it should be good. One more. That should cover us. Because that was, Yuibai's ribbon, which I know I have upgraded. So that should be glowed up and it helps a lot. Oh, we should be good here. Okay, yeah, it was maybe 42,000 actually. So if I didn't put on the second accessory, I wouldn't have got it. We have to try harder for the other levels, but that was first level. Oh, I clicked it too quick. I'm ready. Cool, sexy, aesthetic. Isn't aesthetic the Providence Immemorial? No, it's the art. It's both. Enjoy this. What color will I give you? We'll be green. I don't need Eureka's. If he needs 97,000 for level 2, we're doomed. Nice and easy one. We do have a lot of the things they're wanting from us now, because I've pulled on a banner, I think every update recently. I went on a huge stretch in the first year of playing, where I wasn't pulling on anything for months and months and months at a time. And now I pull every single update, which is a problem, obviously. My money is a disaster. What is Artera? I always forget. Is it archery? What are you? Oh! Our new dress for dance is that. And it's not archery. It's our drums. Sure, we'll throw on this. This will give us 70,000, so it should be good enough. And because we have full sets of things now, we're also not building custom outfits as much as we used to. So, it is something I should be trying against the lower levels. Because it used to be that we didn't have... Oh, I think I failed, actually. I did fail. Okay, I have to try hard for this. That's not good. But, I don't know if we can beat this without upgrading stuff. We used to always do custom outfits for these, because we didn't have full sets, and now we do, so I'm just popping full sets on. So, we need... probably 85 to 90,000. That's going to be rough, though. I was missing an accessory. So, my highest scoring one is Sea of Stars for some reason. Why? Because this is... just nothing has Terra, is my problem. So this is just a sexy elegant. So it's just getting those points from that. Wow, that's a lot of points. Do that. We'll put our... those on. It's closest to the color we're doing right now. Socks. I guess we weren't wearing socks either. So we should be able to beat this. Okay. We just need to actually prep ourselves for it. Shoes. It's going to be a lot of the Sea of Stars dress. How different is this? I lose like 1,000 there. So I guess we should be safe. The black one. We can put that on too. That's probably the right color I'd want. You can go on. You're fine, but I'll change it to that color. That color for that. You can hold the dragon. That's probably as good as we're gonna get here. And then I need to probably keep the same Eureka's and just hope 80,000's enough. I don't think it is, though. So we will have to maybe change accessories around if this still isn't good. I'll try to look at the number here to see if it's 85,000 or not, because I think it is. Because we seemed pretty far away at 77. That is definitely 85,000. Never mind, that was no Eureka's. Was 80,000. We got that up to 100. Okay, never mind, we're good. For some reason I did my math wrong. I didn't realize the Eureka's weren't counted in that first one. So that is all of yours, right? Yes, okay. That was a little scary. I thought we weren't going to beat that one. But we're good to go now. Oh, goodness. A crazy photo. So I mentioned before that we've had a couple pretty unique blackout photos. For some reason, the Linlong events, everyone does blackout photos. But this one, a big light source. A commonality is to have one light source that's showing, but they've never been the door. And obviously we could tell that this is the new arms from the dancer. I don't know what specific pin this is for the head. This looks like the hair from the current banner, though. It looks like this hair right here. So, let's break the illusion, and let's look at the dress. That is Chroma hair, actually. Those sticking out things are from Lady Chroma. And I think it's full dress other than that. of the dancer. So, Lady Chroma Hair, I have to remember, has those things in it. Very fun photo. Okay, let's go see how hard the challenge is. Oh, more mirrors. So, I like the mirrors. Last time, I had kind of a disastrous performance with them. But this one looks easier. I don't know why that thing's even there. It's kind of just telling me where to go. So, we can actually fit here. I was wondering if we had to go somewhere special, but no. Is it going to be just against the wall again? Yeah, they just gave me, like, the lineup for them. That's interesting. But yeah, the last one, the final level, took me forever. So this... I need you as close as I can get to the edge. And then you... Probably, like, here? No, a little further right. I can also walk under those. That's good. Now we have the super... This guy's turned, though. Where's the reset box button? Can I... Actually, no. Everything here is turned, specifically so that you can't adjust the angle. I was going to try to turn it myself manually. That's not going to work, though. So I need to split the laser somehow. How do I split the laser? Because when I put it in the center here, nothing happens. It doesn't split it. You're gonna give me another box or something? Oh, you're gonna open a new laser. Okay. And you can just go all the way against the wall here. Don't burn me, Mr. Laser. Perfect. I've been watching Romer play Portal, too. So, seeing these lasers is scary. It makes me think I'm gonna get injured. That's why I didn't want to touch them when I was trying to jump over them. Nice and easy puzzle, though. We didn't have one that fully broke my brain, like the last thing we did the puzzle-wise. Wrong button? Looking for the next thing to do. Probably over there. We're gonna go get this boy, and whatever's up with him. Gotta be a photo in this location. Really? Nobody took a photo here? That's crazy. Okay, someone did. Oh, it's another sit-down. Okay. Another great location. I need to remove this boy. He's gonna get in my way. Now, we have the same problem again. Snapshots near benches. Oh, very pretty. This... What is this dress? I know it's been a while. There's no way this is Yubai, right? Because this is a very tight upper part. I don't think I've seen Yuebai's dress in months. Where are you? Wishfield. Danxing. Maybe? Because that's Artist Cat. That's Yubai. I can't see under the 0 out of 10. But it looks like it is tight up against her neck, which is what made me think this, because a lot of the dresses are more loose.
Suddenly feel a poem coming on.
I don't know.
I'll call it Nikki, Momo, and the Sunset.
The design doesn't look like Yubai, but it might just be anyway. It obviously is very pretty, and you have the cat ears. Or, I'd say cat, but... they're probably Artist Cat's ears. I don't remember if we've had multiple or not at this point. I always just say they're Artist Cat ears. Obviously very cute and fun photo. Oh, it's a shooty boy. That's... I always forget what the symbol means. Give me you. And you. And you. And we have to make sure we left a like on that. So I have to pull it up again. There we go. I did leave a like. Okay. Very fun. You can actually go down there too, because we're on such a high platform up here. Even though it looks like just nothingness down there, that's Sae. I'm pretty sure. Okay. We must continue on. We're going right up here, I think, to do our final puzzle thing. And then we have to check our event thing to find out where the last styling challenge is. Because when we were up here for the mission before, I didn't do this because the dancers were in the way. So now we're here outside of the mission, we'll do this. Hello, everyone. I loved your performance. I didn't get to see you do it much. I know you were sick, but I assume you did okay. Shooting with both hands. Wow, only a true archery master can use 2 bows at once. True. What are you gonna pull them back with? Are you gonna, like, put them in your mouth and do, like, a Zorro or something? Wait, I've got something to say. The saying shooting with both hands actually refers to doing the same action simultaneously or carrying out multiple tasks at once. Same action simultaneously. Or doing multiple things at once. Those are, like, opposites, to me at least. I know we could teleport, but we're right here. We might as well just run it. And he's right down here. Sir, we completed all 4 of your things. How do you feel? Sorry to keep you waiting. I've finished all the Lantern Shadow plays. I also forgot, I was going to try to look it up, who you were in the original quest. Because I don't remember. I said before maybe you were the crybaby, but I never checked. I'm sorry. So we know you, but I don't remember exactly from where. That's wonderful. Now I can truly understand the Chroma Face's daily lives. My work will surely gain new inspiration now. Thank you, Miss Nikki. Every time I face a challenge, you appear to lend a helping hand. Please accept this. It's only a small token of my gratitude. I'll take it. 10 diamonds, 20,000 blings. I kind of need the blings more than the diamonds at this point. I kind of want to jump down, to be honest. But let's open our thing and find out where our final styling challenge is. Is it fun to play? Yes. Granny Dreamy, the parade leader candidate. Wait, I already did yours. You have another one. Oh, I thought you only had one. I know where you are because I literally talk about you a lot for some reason. Let's jump off. Oh, goodness. I have the deer ready to catch myself when I get towards the bottom, though. Never mind, we're too low. We're gonna miss the island. Yeah, we missed the island completely. I didn't realize how far away we were. I think there's a kill box above it. Because that's... No, we did miss it. We had to go farther left to jump down on here. I can still jump down. We'll grab these while we're here flying around. Because we still need another, like, 15 Whim Stars in order to actually get everything. Oh, I couldn't, hold fast enough. Oh, that's why I'm on my life outfit, aren't I? No, life's correct. For some reason, I thought my Catch Butterfly was on, 4. But that was the deer. Yeah, I was just trying to pull that out. We haven't seen many, actually, icons of us doing the Whim stuff because I keep clicking them in deer form and you don't get an animation for it. Am I over the island now? I am. We're jumping off of here. We'll see if there's a kill plane at the bottom of this. Oh, I'm stuck on flight mode. That's fine. We can see the ground approach very quickly if there is a kill plane. There is one, but it doesn't register as actual ground. Okay, that means we have to teleport down. Interesting. What is this? What? Every fleeting moment becomes a verse. Chase shooting stars that summon Starbell for the final blessing before vanishing? What am I looking at? This is in the other realm, isn't it? The one that's, through the pond? Oh, is that the thing that teleports us? Wait, I'm going crazy. That's not in this world, it's in the other one. I don't know if we've actually been over here. And... yeah, it's not here. Is it above us? I don't think you can actually run to that place. You have to teleport to it. And I know we did it last episode, and then I forgot how you got there. Which is a problem. Is it in the central island? Let me head on over. Oh, someone took a picture here. Everyone took pictures here. Oh, very pretty. Oh, you're kind of like holding them. Because it goes so quick when you're twirling, it's hard to see. But it's kind of like you're holding the things with your hand. Obviously, I love it. Did I leave a like? I did. And you? Is it with the deer picture here? Is that why you're off to the side? Oh, it is. Very pretty. This is their dancing uniform, isn't it? Is this the skirt from the current banner? With the archery? No, with the dancer top from 2.0? And the skirt from this? Is that what that skirt looks like? I think it's a little higher waisted than that. Obviously very cute though. Let me teleport in here. So, am I in the area where this thing is telling me to go? This is like a summon for multiplayer thing, isn't it? Why do I have that appearing? Normally they aren't marked on the map that way, I think. This is a long run. And wait, I can deer here. Never mind. Hang on. Yes, I can. Okay. I couldn't before because it was during the mission, but now I can. Are you over here somewhere? I have to go up. Me up, please. I can't tell where I am. I feel like that's where I am. Behind the building. A house that cuts into that. Goes down. I wonder if there's another way to teleport here from the Sea of Stars or something. Because it is the Star Bell related stuff. That definitely looks like the place I'm supposed to be. Interesting. I guess I don't know what's going on with that. That's something I'll have to figure out on my own time. But I guess that does mean we're ready to teleport away. Lost a lot of time to miscellaneous little tests, but that's something I have to figure out on my own. I do know we have to talk to little Jade today as well. When I log in, I got the reminder, in case I forgot. It's been like almost exactly 14 hours, I think, since the last episode. So I think I timed it perfectly to record this one. Stage awaits new quest. Tell me something I don't know. I got 800 quests. Master Du is doing something. Li Dong's here. Do you bot? Do you buy? Excuse me? Do you buy? Stand there for a minute. Stand there for a minute. Do not go away. Granny, I thought we talked last time, and you didn't have another thing. Weird. Because I remember laughing that she was a level 1 whim. Not, like, at her, but just laughing about how late into the game we are. And then it's a level 1. And now it's only a level 3. I'll take an excuse to use Timeless Melody, by the way. I don't need to add anything special to this one, I'll just throw it on. I need to still make a dress that uses this for an event or area, so I have a reason to use it again. We need things that are Feyre Sprite themed. We need another event back in Wishfield so I can throw this on. Thank you, thank you. And now let's just make sure, before we go talk to Yubai, these 3 are done. And this one is tied to Hot Pot, and then this is just our mission list. The Stage Awaits, I think, is the quest that just appeared. Oh my goodness. So this scripted performance is an immersive role-playing mystery? Then when do we begin? Don't worry, Nikki Saves the Wanxiang Realm is based on Nikki's real adventures. It's our most popular script. We'll have enough people to fill all the roles in no time. Master Du? It really is you! You're here. Does that mean the White Jade is touring the Wanxiang Realm? Can you tell me who Xian is? I don't remember. Is he your attendant that cried when you went missing? Also, I don't remember your face, because it's been too long. I just remember you have a green ground dress. Okay, it's familiar now that I'm looking at your face again. But it has been a year since I've seen you last. So, I think it's understandable that I'm a little... I've remembered the green at least. Nikki, Momo, it's been a long time. This is a bit embarrassing. Lately I've been struggling with a new composition, so I parted from the White Jade, what? With a few crew members, setting out in a small boat in search of inspiration. Does your boat fly? How'd you get here? Let me guess, a sudden storm swept you into the water and you woke up here? Exactly, I got separated from the others as well. I've managed to contact the White Jade, but this place is hard to reach, so it might take them a while to get here. Earlier, while wandering around, I noticed that the main character in Nikki Saves the Wanxiang Realm looks a lot like you. I was curious, so I decided to stop by. Nikki's incredible. One of a kind. I did help out a little here, but wasn't this place used for getting character tokens before? What's with the script? Miss Nikki, ever since you helped lift the curse, things have changed so much. The place where we used to draw character tokens has been turned into a scripted performance venue, and I've been helping out part-time. What does Serene do? Is she still working here, or did she just go do something else? I don't know if she liked her job as the token giver. With the character tokens gone, everyone finally gets to be themselves. Why do you have to pretend to be someone else again? Well, like, I guess technically that's an accurate description of acting, but come on, Momo. That's a little silly of a thing to say. It's not the same at all. Back then, the character tokens rotated on a fixed schedule. You had to act exactly like the people of Linlong. If you slipped up, the Jihua Bureau would drag you away. I never went to the prison, by the way, the penitentiary. So, we'd have to go over there, probably for a quest, I guess. I thought it would be part of the main story. But now the scripts are written... Maybe that was the place we escaped from, and I just didn't recognize it? That would make a lot more sense. So we've been there during a cutscene, and that was it. Now the scripts are written by us, so we can play however we like. Many, like me, felt a bit lost after losing their character tokens, so the scripts are a perfect way to experience life from somebody else's perspective. Don't tell that to the dancing 4-star from the first half of the event, because her whole story on the outfit description is about how much she hates her script and wants to avoid it. Taking on different roles isn't just fun. Through performing, you can learn more about yourself and even discover a kind of life you truly enjoy. It's a win-win situation. Perfect timing. I've been wanting to try this script based on my own adventures. Master Du, we'd love to join as well. Meeting again in a foreign land and getting to spend time together like this, what a rare pleasure. Calling it a foreign land is interesting. This is technically still part of the Linlong Empire, right? Or do they not have full dominion over this realm? Perfect. We've got just the right number of people, and for other roles in the script, we've invited some old friends to help everyone get into character. Great. It'll be a good chance to see what everyone's been up to lately. Are we gonna force Tanyoyo to help again? Now then, all the new recruits of the Jihua Bureau, please get ready. As the eternal night fades, Shigandang's wicked heart refuses to rest. He plots to destroy the sun. Jihua Bureau now recruits Nikki, Momo, and Du Yubai. We are counting on you. You must stop him at all costs. Your first assignment is to find the veteran chromatic guard Nightbloom and gather top-secret intelligence on Shigandang. The passphrase is King of Exams. So this is very similar to a quest... What was it? Was it Encore Season? Where we went around Wishfield and did an immersive story. And we had to go around and there was actors in different parts, and then we ended up getting sidetracked and couldn't find the ending because we talked to someone who wasn't part of the crew. This is kind of like an upgrade version of that. It's going to be an immersive play where we go to different areas, talk to different people, and we have to kind of impromptu improv all of the lines. Can I talk to you again? Please? Please? Are you going to follow me? You're following me. Please don't disappear like Tanyoyo. Please. I want to spend more time with you. It's been a whole year. We have to spend time together. We're taking a picture together. Hang on. Come this way. Please, please, please don't disappear. Please. I want to take it in front of the building, so I want to line everything up, and I don't want the fire to get in the way.
We've been going all night.
We can go up here,
The sun's
actually.
coming up.
Will you follow me all the way up? Come on, please. Okay. Now, I need you to turn that way. Perfect. And let me stand with you. Please don't disappear when I pull out the camera. Okay. What is my pose going to be with you? Where's my heart? There it is. No, that's rapid fire. That's the gun thing. The hearts probably won't work too well because of my sleeves. But I want to try it anyway. Hold on. How about I would have to step away a few steps, but not too many. Something like here. I can get a little closer. Right there, maybe. And... oh, perfect look up. Okay, that works, like, really well. A little to the right actually works pretty good here. I will have to change the angle here, because I want that cut off at the side. Okay, that works really well. I don't want to lose too much of your natural clothing color. I don't hate that, actually. I'm kind of a fan of that. Will this add lighting to you as well? It will. Okay. Soft veil, maybe? Because there is, like, the fireworks and stuff around us. Has to be pretty light, though. Now, less vignette. This is the happy times. Slightly more shadows. Slightly higher saturation. Lower contrast, I think. Brightness can go up a little. Exposure. I don't know how I feel about that. Nikki is a little too bright compared to Yubai. And it's going to be hard to fix that. Maybe I do need to change my lighting here. That's not going to work. It halos her too much. There, that does make her brighter. That helps. Okay. Keep everything here. There's not really anything to make disappear here, but that kind of works. It's starting to fade out the back building. It keeps this solid. I don't want to be much lower, actually. I can go a little more to the right, like that. I think that works. And anything else I want to change here? I don't think I can up the contrast at all. There. I've missed you so much. I've missed you so much. I was devastated to not see the white jade when the event started. When this version started. I've missed you so much. I was devastated to not see the white jade when this version started. That's the most I've ever written. I almost actually hit the 100. One more time. I've missed you so much. I was devastated to not see the white jade when this version started. Can I back up through here real quick? Oh, snapshot. Okay, now we can go. Oh. So talk to the spectating chroma face and tag-along chroma face. So who's gonna be the tag-along? Shigandong, maybe? He's probably going to be with Maya, wherever she is. And we're going to talk to Nightbloom. So who's the tag-along? Is it the guy who gave her the test? Probably. I wish her AI held her a little close to me, because she stands like 10 feet back, which is very silly, and I have to have the camera backwards to see her as we're walking. Where are we going? Over there? It's fun to actually walk through this little section of town as well, because this is obviously like the most intricately decorated part of the entire realm, is the intro cutscene straight away. And it's also maybe like the most concentrated NPC area in the game? Oh, we got too close. She teleported to him. We're here. Neither of you are Nightbloom. This is not the right quest, is it? It's so sparkly. It's you two! The ones who made the bet. It's a Radiant Wanxiang record. That's the rarest kind. The chance of getting them is like 0.6... So, I was tracking the wrong quest, but I did want to come talk to these guys anyway, so it works. That's why I had the quest tracked in the first place, before we started this. I had a good feeling about this one. I guess luck's on my side today. Did you guys place a bet on whether or not I'd get the Radiant one? What do you mean by luck? I turned my back for just a second and someone's already stolen my Wanxiang record? Stolen? You left it on a crate for days. This Wanxiang record is clearly a family heirloom of mine, yet just like that you somehow have it. You can't have sprouted legs and walked here on its own, right? But when we saw it just sitting there, no one was around. Look, you're young and clearly don't know what's going on, so I won't make this hard for you, but this still belongs to me, and it wouldn't be right to just let it go without some sort of compensation. I'm not a greedy man, so 1 million Wanxiang coins will do. 1 million? Shadi Zhao, you're shameless. Fresh out of jail and you're already thinking of your next scam? Don't worry, young lady, he's just a low-life con artist. Everyone knows about him. Exactly. If everything he said was true, why wouldn't he just take it for himself? So this whole thing was just a scam all along. A Wanxiang record worth 1 million. Something this valuable. We really wouldn't feel right taking it for any less. We'll report this to the Jihua Bureau and have a professional appraiser take a look. I promise, whatever the value, we'll pay it in full. Ah, the chromatic guards must be so busy. It feels wrong to trouble them over something so trivial. How about this? You give me 500,000 and I'll just forget this ever happened. You'll forget about it? That Wanxiang record isn't even yours. You're just trying to bully me. You think you can just steal from a poor guy like me in broad daylight, no less? Fine. Report this. I'm not afraid of you. You'll see. Finally, he's gone. He really had me going for a moment. I thought we'd accidentally taken someone else's stuff. Something tells me this isn't over yet. It's good you're such a quick thinker. Still, you should follow him and see what he's up to. That guy's nothing but trouble. I'm worried he might go to the chromatic guards and twist the truth to his advantage. Thanks for the heads up, both of you. Come on, Momo. Let's head to the Jihua Bureau. This is probably the first quest I'll do after I'm done with, Do Yubai. But, let us retrack the quest. It is... I think it's the stage awaits. Yeah. So it's down that way. It's over at my old work. Hop on up. Ignore me, Jin. We're going this way. Ah, Nightbloom is over there. There's so many people around here. Let's go see what's going on. I'll pet a bird while I wait. Take a sip of my drink. Because like we found out last time, I am out of these feathers. I used them all to create the fan. There you go. You guys are very pretty. And 3 of you spawn here all the time, so I should come here to get more of these off camera. But, for now. Easy, easy, one at a time. I'll finish yours first, then hers, then his. I've got all the orders written down. No need to worry. Relax. I can handle a little crowd like this. This is the pretty corner. Do I still think Nightbloom is the prettiest character in all of Wanxiang Realm? Maybe. There's a couple that are up there. She's in the contention for sure. Nikki, Momo, it really is you. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. Oh, this young lady has such a graceful presence. I haven't seen her before. Is she one of your new friends? You're too kind, Miss Nightbloom. My name is Yubai, and I've known Nikki for some time. I happened to arrive here by chance, so I'm just tagging along to see her, along with her to see the place. Nightbloom, you've certainly become quite busy. Seeing you so swamped right now, we didn't want to disturb you. It's all thanks to you, Nikki. After the Eternal Night ended, I picked up lantern making again. I even entered a competition recently. Guess what happened? Also, about the Eternal Night, is it Eternal Day now? Do we have a night cycle? I haven't been paying attention. Because I mentioned earlier that I can't take nighttime photos anymore. That might not be true. Maybe I just have to wait till nighttime. I won first place, not surprising. Wow, that makes you a master of lantern making. No wonder so many people are coming to you for custom lanterns. I just got lucky with the timing. My first Lantern Fair celebration, the Wanxiang Realm's emergence from the Eternal Night, is coming up, and everyone wants to start off on a lucky note. The orders just keep pouring in. Even though I'm very busy, I can handle it. So if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. I want a lantern. I would like to order a lantern. Nikki, wait, aren't we in the middle of a scripted performance? Quick, what was the passphrase Li Dong gave us? No, I want the lantern, please. King of exams! Oh, right, from the script. Then I guess I'd better get started. Passphrase correct. Making it here wasn't easy, but investigating Xian is no small matter either. It's extremely dangerous. Only the most elite of the chromatic guards are up to the task. We are the elite of the chromatic guards, reporting for duty. Talk is cheap. You'll need to pass a test to prove your skills. Succeed, and intel on Xian movements will be yours. I'll give you some time to prepare. When you're ready, let me know. The Chromatic Guard doesn't wait for anyone. I assume it's just questions about what happened during the story? Nikki, are you ready? I can't wait to give you the test. I mean, time is of the essence, and the mission is critical. Let's get this done. We get to do the opposite of before. I've been ready. Go ahead, Examiner Nightbloom. Bring it on. Begin the test. Start. First question. When Momo first introduced the character you each drew, he said, I am a cat. You weren't there for that. Tell me, what meaning and emotion lie behind those words? Deceptiveness? Fear? And... I don't know what the other would be. Meow? Thank carefully. Something tells me that's not supposed to say thank. He was pretending to be a non-talking cat during this. I don't think he said, I am a cat. I think he meowed. Meow. Meow? Have you two gotten so in sync that you can answer each other's languages? Unfortunately, I don't speak cat. Try again. Think in the language I can understand. On the surface, Momo is keeping his cover by pretending to be a cat. But the way he said it makes one thing clear. By stating it so directly, he distinguishes himself from an ordinary cat. That's confidence in the declaration, along with a playful sense of pride. I take issue with this because he was trying to deceive the person. It wasn't a prideful thing. Impressive analysis. Your understanding of your teammate is truly impressive. Pass. What emotions are hidden in Yubai's eyes this very moment? Love for me, just like I have love for her. I know, at this moment, Master Du's eyes hold 2 parts surprise, 3 parts confusion, and 4 parts bewilderment, and half a part each of hope and helplessness. She is trapped here. Thank you, Nikki. You've helped me truly understand my own feelings in this moment. She should honestly be feeling more helpless. Her boat got swept up in a storm and she ended up in a weird place. Excellent. You've managed to pinpoint every emotion hidden within her eyes. That level of observation is truly impressive. Actually, I haven't decided on the third question yet. Consider this your ultimate test of quick thinking. Show me what you can do. Take the initiative. Since there's no actual third question, that means there's no actual answer, which means what's actually being tested here is my attitude. Examiner Hua, we've proven we're the elite of the elite. It's time for you to pass us. I want Hua. Is that? Because she's, like, I won't change my name until I get into the Jihua Bureau, was the name she registered the, mission under. Her Nightbloom name is her old name from when she was her previous character token, right? And then sometimes you change names, sometimes you don't. I don't understand the name thing. Because why would she change her name when she joined them? Because some people carry the same names the whole time. Because they recognize each other by name from previous lives. Anyway, though. Brilliant. In the absence of rules, you adapt instantly and turn things to your advantage. Congratulations. Pass, pass, absolutely pass. And sad we couldn't, like, give her a hug or something as the third question. So this is what it's like to be the one giving the test. How exhilarating. If it'd been even half as brilliant as you back then, I wouldn't have failed the Jihad Bureau exams as many times. I don't think it was a actual knowledge problem. I think we figured out that it was just potential problems with attention and things like that. Hyperfixation causing issues. And perhaps it's exactly because of that that we're the Master of Lanterns... Wait, that we have the Master of Lantern making Night Bloom we know today. Doing what you love and finding joy in it matters far more than any exam score ever could. Now that is something I like to hear. Back to business. Since you've passed this examiner's test, I, as a senior member of the Chromatic Guards, will let you in on a little secret. Chromatic Guard Nikki reporting in and ready to listen. Listen closely. Shigandang has stolen back the Face Shifter. Even worse, rumor has it he's modified it. From this moment on, trust in no one but yourselves. According to the latest intel, Shigandang is hiding out the small restaurant where Mia works. Your next move is to head there, make contact with Mia, and capture Shigandang. And we're not walking with you, Yubai. True sadness. Where is Mia's shop? Am I tracking it still? I am. I was gonna walk down the main strip. I thought she was on the main strip. Is this you? It is! Is Tang Hulu Girl right next to you? Hello. We're blocking the parade. Did you see that? They were all stood right here because they couldn't get through. I'm glad you enjoyed your meal. Take care. Please come again. Oh, Nikki and Momo. Mia, it hasn't even been that long. You've already achieved your dream of becoming a head chef? Okay, so this isn't where she was before. She did say she wanted to open a restaurant with Shigandang. Not yet. I'm still just an assistant in the kitchen for now. But the boss did say that if I can come up with a new dish that really wins people over, the head chef position won't be far off. What about Shigandang? What's he been up to? As for Gandang, he's been helping everyone out lately, trying to make amends however he can. When he's not busy, he comes by to lend a hand here too. Shelling beans, washing dishes, that sort of thing. Sounds like everyone's doing pretty well for themselves these days. Yeah, no more fear of being sent to the Jihua Pavilion. No more worrying about waking up with a different identity the next day. Being able to live such a steady, peaceful lives now, it's all thanks to you, Nikki. Are you guys still immortal? That's an interesting question I didn't consider until now. Because the idea is that they're able to shape themselves, it's not that they became human. So, I think they are still immortal. I'm sorry, I got so caught up in chatting. I bet you came here to eat, didn't you? I'll head to the kitchen right now and whip up a few of my specialty dishes for you. Wait, Maya, we're actually here on official business. Charismatic. Maya, I heard Shigandang has been meddling with the Face Shifter again. That thing is far too dangerous to be left out in the open. Master Du, wouldn't you agree? Yes, Miss Maya. Mr. Shi isn't... I keep saying she because I'm not used to it, but it's like sh. Mr. Shi isn't safe out there by himself. Why don't you tell us where he is so we can bring him to the Jihad Bureau and let him stay for a few days? Oh, this is from the scripted performance. Then my line should be... How could this be? Is Gandang really so reckless? No wonder he's been staying up late every night and yawning all day long. Not only that, he's become so frail. Even a light breeze makes him sneeze. I thought it was just fatigue, but I never imagined he'd get caught up in something like this again. Are you Shigandang? Said don't trust anyone. I know you've been crouching here for like 10 minutes. I'm ignoring you, though. Says you're doing this in the name of justice. I can't let personal feelings get in the way. Gandang, come out and turn yourself in. Did I miss a line? No, I'm good. He's been there since the start. You could see him when we first got here. Where'd he go? One moment he was here, the next he vanished in a flash. Don't tell me he slipped away just like that. He hasn't slipped away. He's right here among all these people. I just can't figure out why he ignored all the other identities and chose this one. Could it be? What do you mean by this one? It's nothing. In any case, everyone here is a familiar face. Feel free to question them one by one. Whether you can find him or not will depend on you. I did really bad last time we did this. Because I'm too trusting. Suspicious male. You're back. I do want to talk to you again. How was the performance? Can't sleep. So long as I'm standing, it doesn't count as sleeping. You can barely keep your eyes open. Did you not get enough rest last night? Yeah, it's all her fault for being so relentless. She's been training every single day, and if I don't sneak in some late night practice, I'll just fall further and further behind, won't I? I spent all night long training up in the mountain. Now, I feel like half my soul has drifted away. I'm so tired. If you're this tired, why not get some rest? Not even an option. Just look at her. Her legs are practically giving out, and she's still refining her moves. If I rest now, I'll fall even further behind. No way. Besides, the breeze here is strong. Perfect for clearing my head. Oh, just one gust and I feel refreshed. Oh, this is amazing. Mia said Shigandong sneezes at the slightest breeze. Looks like this dancer isn't him. Wow, last time he was sneezing like every 2 seconds. Hello? My arms and legs feel like they're weighed down with lead. How am I supposed to dance like this? You look exhausted. Did you not get enough rest last night? Well, I slept like a log last night. I didn't even dream. It's just, I was trying to perfect the leaping maneuver, so I ended up jumping hundreds of times in a row. Honestly, my body's been pushed to the limits. Feels like it's falling apart. Why don't you get some rest? Don't push yourself too hard. If you end up injured, that would be terrible. A little soreness is nothing. Just imagine, stepping onto stage and hearing the crowd cheer keeps me going. A few hundred reps is easy work. Even if you asked me to jump for 3 days and 3 nights straight, I could do it. Wow, she has a lot of energy. That doesn't match what Maya said about Shigandong at all. What if Master Du has had better luck? Let's go meet up with her and compare notes. So you talk to the Chromatic Guard? There's a book! Let me just squeeze one by you real quick. That's the Tonghulu stand, so we were a little further away from it. Did a few good deeds again today. The first midnight after breaking the curse. The old days are gone, and the record of Chromaface education in the Jehua Bureau is now of no use. As I sat in the office reflecting, writing self-reviews, and organizing the archives, memories of the past came flooding back. For instance, matchmaker Lan Saer accidentally sent herself off in a bridal sedan. Accidentally sending herself off in a bridal sedan. I don't know what that is. Or Li Dong mistakenly apprehending the leader and running off with a suspect named Tan something. These memories, much like the times my sister and I shared meals, bring warmth to me. So I carefully bound each Chromaface's old files into volumes, tied them with red string, and prepared to secretly gift them to the owners. Just now, I saw Taigo holding one of the volumes, her expression dazed. I'm certain she was deeply moved. I will continue diligently aiming to deliver all of them by tomorrow. First morning after breaking the curse. The simulation master fell ill, so I volunteered to take over, learning much about hospitality, and had the chance to put it into practice. As the shop opened, old acquaintance, Jin Shuyu arrived, inquiring about the future business of Baishao Hall. I studied her expression, observing her actions, and using a bit of deduction, realized she's prone to misfortune with money. That's crazy. She did waste a huge sum of money bailing us out of jail after we broke out, for false charges. If I had spoken plainly, it would have caused her unnecessary worry. Instead, I gently explained that her fate is unusual, and that finance matters require care. But one can smooth the way by generously giving gifts to every visitor. Golden seeds, golden beans, golden leaves, and the like. That's gonna make everything worse. Before I could finish, Miss Jin left in a hurry. Perhaps she could understand the true meaning. Guys, do you think I handled that correctly? No. First night after breaking the curse. Turns out Ali is indeed following the principle of no money stays the night, and no night keeps the money. At dawn, during my morning exercise, I saw him burying several boxes of Wanxiang coins in the outskirts. He was drenched in sweat from the effort. Surely the weight of all that money exhausted him, yet those coins, though useless to Ali, are the favorite mahjong chips of Grandma Ran Wan. After careful consideration, I retrieved all the coins and secretly placed them at the gate of her courtyard. Honestly, Ali deserves it. Second afternoon after breaking the curse, I suddenly remembered Mr. Momo's earlier murmurings about being unhappy with his short legs. No, stop this. Do not do this. I scoured ancient texts but found no method to make him taller. Then it occurred to me, since long legs are impossible, why not give the two benefactors a short-legged brow cat to keep them company? This way Momo can feel the superiority of his own height. Next time we meet, I'll discuss this matter with him properly. I'm confident he will be delighted. Brow cats are fun, but do not bring back long legs, Momo. Nikki, how's your investigation going? Any sign of Shigandong? I just spoke with the two dancers. Their behavior doesn't match what Mia described at all, so they can't be Shigandong. What about you, Master Du? Did you find anything suspicious? I spoke with a young chromatic guard. He was just passing through on patrol, and nothing seemed out of the ordinary. He doesn't appear to be Shigandong either. Wait, Nightbloom warned us that Shigandong can disguise himself as anyone. The only person we can truly trust is ourselves. Was I correct? It was Maya the whole time? Was Maya Shigandang or something? If no one else here shows any flaws, by ruling out all impossibilities, the one who remains, no matter how incredible it seems, must be Shigandang. Accused Momo! It could be Master Do. I will cry. Accused Momo. You're really Shigandang beneath that disguise, aren't you, Momo? What? Nikki, are you for real? Have you forgotten our friendship? When you stayed up late reading novels, I kept watch over you. Whenever you got hungry in the middle of the night, I was right there eating chips with you, my bad, of course you're the real Momo. That only is one person, isn't that right? Where's the real Yubai? Give me her, now. What are you saying? How could I possibly be Shigandang? Nikki, I thought we had a friendship. That you would suspect me? That really breaks my heart. Answer questions about what you did in Wishfield. You want to play hardball? Fine, we'll do this the hard way. Prepare yourself for an interrogation, Shigandang. Now we start. Judging by the look in your eyes, I can tell you think you're right. Very well then. Ask me whatever you like, I will answer truthfully. She hasn't been sneezing, has she? The Flash. I don't know what the Flash is. They're not referring to the moon flares, right? What Flash? What happened before the Flash? Tell us this, do you remember what we were talking about with Maya just before the flash of light? There was a flash of light? Am I blind? Of course I remember. We had just arrived and were trying to persuade Maya to reveal Shigandang's whereabouts, were we not? She must have been eavesdropping the whole time. Her answers are flawless. How do we catch her now? Was there a flash of light I wasn't paying attention to, and then, Shigandang and Yubai switched places? Don't worry, this only shows she was present, but it doesn't prove she's the real Master Do. Let me try a different approach. What happened after the flash? Master Do is a renowned master musician with very sharp eyes that don't miss anything. When the flash of light happened, did you notice anything out of the ordinary? My apologies. I think I caught a bit of a chill last night and didn't get much sleep. I'm feeling a bit under the weather. You're not sneezing. When the flash of light happened, I was a little out of it, to be honest. I didn't notice anything unusual. That's also true, because you were in, like, a boat accident. You should be under the weather. Caught a bit of a chill, feeling under the weather. Those all sound so familiar. About last night. Sorry to hear you didn't get much rest last night. Let me guess. Being new here, you spent the whole night looking for me? Yes, of course. Being new and in an unfamiliar place, I couldn't stop thinking about my old friend. I ended up looking for you all night, and that's why I'm a bit out of it now. I thought she didn't know we were here until the play happened and there was someone similar as the main character, and even then, she probably didn't assume that Nikki was still at the island. That's what puzzles me. How'd you know I was in the Wanxiang Realm? When you only saw my name. I don't recall ever telling you I was here. Yeah, that is a problem. That's just the unspoken understanding between old friends. Of course, you're right. I must be overthinking things. I should have never doubted you. The reason I asked is that Mia mentioned that Shigandang had some super weird habits. For example, he likes to disguise himself as... What? How could she say that about me? I do not. Ha, the jig is up, Shigandang. You've finally given yourself away. He did a much worse job this time than he did as the dancer, I think. Congratulations, Nikki. Once again, you've seen through my disguise. I guess it's true. Nothing gets by you. Oh, not at all. It's just your version of Master Do is quite different from the real Master Do. I have no trouble with carving or heavy labor, but pretending to be an elegant performing arts master, that's just another matter entirely. Speaking of which, where is the real Master Do? Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm right here. When the light flashed earlier, Mr. Xu and I used Wimtech to disguise me as a member of the Chromatic Guards. He said it was part of the scripted performance, told me not to worry about anything, so I went along with it. So the guard, they were basically like interviewing each other to be safe. I knew it. Something felt off the moment Master Do volunteered to question that Chromatic Guard. I had no choice but to ask Master Do to assist the performance. It was a bit awkward. It was a bit forward for me, but thankfully this act went off without a hitch, and everyone's performance was truly outstanding. Indeed, congratulations to the elite Chromatic Guard team, Nikki, Momo, and Master Do, for successfully capturing Shigandang. And just in time for the Lantern Fair. The Jihua Bureau has prepared a special celebration banquet. You three are the guests of honor, to make sure you don't miss it. I never expected that coming here would bring out not only such wonderful adventures, but also an invitation to such a grand celebration. I'll definitely be there. Absolutely. Not only will we go, but we'll be celebrating in style as well. And I don't get Do Yubai back. Where's Tong Hulu Girl? I want to buy some Tong Hulu. Why can we not have, similar to in Wishfield, they had the little things where you would pick up the things that shoot bubbles. I want one where I can, like, grab a stick of Tong Hulu and walk around eating it. So we go to the Lantern Fair, we'll Do Yubai late at night over this way? No, this way? No, this way. Okay. There's a lot of markers on the map. I'm trying to follow all of them. And across. This is also the same place we have to go for our other mission with the record. That guy really is up to no good. Yeah, like I said, he's here doing something. We're gonna accidentally interrupt ourselves again. I thought you had a horse mask on. It's a kid with a hat. That's so silly. And we already did that puzzle. Okay. It is not nighttime, so we do have to change this to nighttime.
Sun's
Here they come. Nikki, Momo, and Master Do. Our stars of the moment has finally arrived. I heard they prepared a special banquet just for us. I hope we didn't miss it. Not at all. How can the celebration start without the guests of honor? Now that you're here, the final act can truly begin, and it is nighttime. Yawning. Everyone, the reason we can safely enjoy the lanterns today is thanks to those three. Their courage and bravery led to the capture of Shigandong and the prevention of yet another disaster in the Wanxiang Realm. And that ends this performance of Nikki Saves the Wanxiang Realm. On behalf of everyone here, I want to thank the three of you for your incredible performances throughout. Now that we've reached the end of the performance, do we get some kind of special reward? Of course. In addition to the standard completion rewards, we prepared something special just for Nikki. Oh, what is it? Something tasty? No, it's a lantern. We got one! Nikki, do you remember? I told you before that I'd make you a special lantern as a way of thanking you. They didn't let us order one during the thing, but we got it now. Not only did you give me my greatest inspiration, you also helped me rediscover the freedom and joys of making lanterns. For this lantern, I went through countless versions, revised it again and again, and now I can finally fulfill my promise to you. It's radiant and beautifully crafted. A piece like this could only come from true love and dedication. I can feel that too. Looking at this lantern makes me certain of one thing. I was only a catalyst, a spark. What truly makes this lantern and the entire Wanxiang Realm shine so brightly is the light you radiate now that you are free. Without a spark, even the most exquisite lantern would be nothing more than a cold, empty shell. That's why we held this lantern fair. It is both a celebration and a show of gratitude to you. That's right, we all agreed that at the special moment, when day turns into night, we would release our lanterns together. Let those lanterns speak for us, and tell the world we have embraced a new beginning, and we'll always remember the ones who brought us hope. Nikki, would you do us the honor of releasing the very first lantern? It would be my pleasure. Oh, I have to release it. It's so sad. It's the only sad thing. Everyone's waiting, Nikki. I don't want to release the lantern. I want to keep it forever. Along this journey, I've witnessed so many sincere and touching moments. To see you all again and experience this scripted performance has truly been a blessing. Can I talk to everyone? Thinking back, I still get chills. If it weren't for you turning the tide back then, none of this would have happened now. Miss Nikki, I really can't thank you enough. Yes, you lit a spark of hope within everyone, so we thought we would light up the night sky for you in return. This lantern fair is our only way of showing our gratitude. We hope you like it. I never got to meet you for a long period, Li Dong. You were a statue when we first met. Back when I was nothing but a cold, lifeless stone, I never imagined I'd see such a day. Nikki, words can't express our gratitude. The first lantern to release is yours. Nightbloom? God, you are so pretty. It's insane. Aren't the lanterns beautiful? They're all our handiwork, of course. I've saved the best one for you. Go on, let it soar higher than the rest. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I wasn't close enough. Release the lantern. It's gonna get blown up by a firework. Oh. Oh my goodness, there's so many. Breaking free from their cages, riding the winds, 1,000 lanterns rise with the sun. This moment shall not be in vain. Master Do, is this from your new song? it looks like you found your inspiration. I've never seen what this place was like in the past, but being here, watching the Chroma Faces start life anew, I can truly feel the vibrant energy that now fills the Wanxiang Realm. And then there's you, Nikki. The fact you brought hope to everyone is truly inspiring. Moved by what I've witnessed, those words flowed naturally. I'm sure it's going to be an extraordinary piece. I can't wait to hear it. Then, I'll have to give it my all. Once I return to the White Jade, I'll gather the musicians and compose a new piece, worthy of everything I've seen here. That could take a while. With you heading back, will we even get the chance to hear the full composition? Even if I can't play it for you right now, there's no need to worry. As I said before, the waters of the world will always reunite. That day will come, my friend. May our paths cross again in Linlong, and when they do, I hope to hear new tales of you two, stories yet to be written. Let this piece be something we can look forward to the next time we meet. It's auto-playing, by the way, that's why it's so fast. May we all flow like rivers, enduring countless twists and turns, yet remaining steadfast, pressing onward until the day we meet again. And she's gone. It hurt. When she wasn't here at the start of 2.2. So I'm really glad that they did bring her back. They knew that everyone would love her and want to see her again. So I'm glad they did that for everyone. But that is also kind of a confirmation from them that there won't be another time we see her until we go to Linlong. And I don't know if we're gonna go to Linlong in 3.0 or not. So that might mean a 3.2. If it's not Linlong, we might not have her at all, which would be very sad, obviously. Oh, it's the practice area for the pavilion here. What are you doing over here? And yep, you are going to run over there. What if I grab the treasure chest first? Little did you know I'm a deer. You are not escaping. Never mind you're escaping. I'm so bad. This is good practice for me, actually, with my deer running. I got it. I need that more so I can practice running around like this. What is going on? Ha, see, I told you, a Chroma Face's nature isn't acting. No matter how many character tokens restrain them, their yearning for freedom can't be concealed. That still doesn't justify you dancing on the mahjong table. And just as another player was about to win. Okay, never mind. Arrest her? For eternity. Put her in eternal jail for her crimes against mahjong. Your laugh is so cute, too. Everyone needs to stop being cute here. So, Scam Man. What's going on here? It's outrageous. That girl and her pudgy little cat stole my family heirloom Wanxiang record. I only managed to settle this property, but now only did they I only wanted to sell this properly, but not only do they refuse, they didn't even show the tiniest bit of remorse. What? Your family heirloom is a Wanxiang record? You're not lying, are you? Lie? Who? Little old me? Please, sir, won't you give me justice? We can smell your lies a mile away. The Wanxiang record was never yours to begin with. You actually came here? If even a con artist can make a report to authorities, why can't we? We've done nothing wrong. Here's what happened, sir. We found an unclaimed Wanxiang record by a market stall. After it was revealed to be a radiant one, he suddenly popped out of nowhere, claiming it was his all along. Everything I've said is true. We have a witness who can vouch for us. With such a detailed account of the incident, what the young lady says really does seem to be the truth. That still might be stealing, technically, but we don't worry about that. Please, that place is nothing but a shoddy black market. Who knows what kind of corrupt individuals congregate there? A black market, indeed. My superiors did warn me about the kind of individuals that hang out there. This case is very complicated. Each of you insists your story is the truth, so I can't make an easy judgment. In that case, we'll let the evidence speak for themselves. I'll have to question the Wanxiang record. Huh? How are you gonna do that? It's probably just a figure of speech. Anyway, let's give him the Wanxiang record. It's the dog one, right? As our interrogation instructor said, anyone may try to deceive you, but the evidence never will. As long as we question the Wanxiang record involved, the truth will sure to come to light. Oh, I sit it down. Okay. Meow? Meow, meow, meow? Wait a second, what? Silence, Wanxiang record. I'll ask you once more. Who is your owner? Why are you meowing? You're a dog. He's actually questioning it? Meow, meow. Huh? Sorry if you reach a verdict? I don't speak cat. Speaking of cats, there's one right in front of you. That's right, I'll interpret for you. The Wanxiang record has been meowing Nikki, Nikki non-stop. That means its rightful owner is Nikki. I see, it does make sense. Even the rhythm of the words match. Therefore, it must be a Wanxiang record. What? Sir, don't listen to their nonsense. That is nonsense. We love gaslighting. Nikki is on her girl boss era right now, and I love that for her. Sounds to me like you're the one full of nonsense, trying to pull a con while running to the Jihua Bureau after it fails. I've heard of scams like this for years, but it's the first time I've seen one with my own eyes. We can vouch for the human girl. The Wanxiang record was originally unclaimed. We even watched over it for 3 days to see if anyone would take it, let alone come back for it. No one did. As soon as the Radiant Wanxiang record revealed itself, this guy popped out of nowhere, demanding 1 million in compensation. Fine, I guess today's my unlucky day. I won't press any charges then. Stop right there. Do you think this is a place where you can just come and go as you please? First fraud, then false accusations, and now extortion? You're something. You're coming with me, or something like that. He was caught red-handed. Do I still have the text? You're not going anywhere until you answer for every single one of those crimes. With those witnesses and evidence accounted for, this one will be handed over to the Jihua Penitentiary for labor reforms. For labor reform, once the charges are confirmed. You wanted justice? You got justice. Now you won't be able to con anyone anymore. You are sentenced to hard labor for your crimes. Those who do wrong will only bring harm upon themselves. No matter how many lies they weave, the truth will always come to light. Thank you for your cooperation. I need to take this criminal into custody, so I'll be taking my leave. And thank you for being witnesses. Think nothing of it. Besides, you helped me get some Wanxiang coins from this guy. Here's your share, you earned it. Well, that's finally done. Let's go. Something happening over at the Hot Pot House. If you're late, we might miss it. Who'd have thought one little Wanxiang record could cause so much trouble? How much money was their bet, by the way? By the way, Momo, what was that string of meows by the Wanxiang record all about? It's a secret. Did we get any coins? I don't think we did. That's sad. I need the coins. I need them. I need them. Let's see what we're working on next. Oh, we only have one more facet of life. Shadow beneath the pages. You are... You know what? I said we would talk... We'll do it at the end of the episode, actually. We'll talk to Little Jade at the end. We'll go do this quest. We're trying to be very productive today. I say that. Did you see what I was doing at the start of this episode? I was running around like crazy. You are still here, Serene. Okay. Tanyoyo, hello. Something up at the top? Shadow beneath the pages? Like I said, there's no such thing as easy money. Getting up to the roof is one thing, but getting someone down safe and sound, that's a whole nother story. Is someone trapped up there? I don't see them, but maybe. Tanyoyo, what happened? Nikki, Momo, you two came at just the right time. Long story short, the owner of the bookstall asked me to chase down some overdue returns. The reward was a generous pile of Wanxiang coins, so I agreed to take on a little extra work. Thought it would just be a simple errand, but the borrower named... ZH. Zhen? Zhen? Is that how you would say that? Maybe? Zhen wasn't home. After asking around all over, I found out she climbed up to the top of the roof of this building. Oh my goodness. Now, I do have Crimson Feathers. And in co-op, you can hold someone's hand and fly them around with Crimson Feathers. So, technically, I can just hold her hand and fly her down. The roof is so high. What's she doing up there? Something must have scared her. She isn't thinking clearly. The way they were muttering the whole time she climbed up. Even if someone tried to call out to her, she wouldn't respond. She might not even realize where she is right now. That makes her situation even more dangerous. What if she loses her footing? We have to get her down immediately. Of course. I want to get her down as quickly as possible, but I do have one concern. If we try to rush in, we may end up scaring her even more. That's right, so maybe we try talking to her first. To help calm her down? Once she's calmer, getting her down will be a lot easier. That said, Tanyoyo, you... The moment this guy opens his mouth, things have a way of going south real fast. Alright, I'll admit it. Sometimes my words can be a tad insensitive. Alright, here's the plan. I'll do the talking, and you two stay close and help keep an eye on me. If I say anything she might not like, just step in and stop me. Deal? Given how things usually go, looks like Nikki and I have our work cut out for us. No problem. Come on, let's go. So, let's go up there the normal way instead of flying up with a deer. And up we go. And up we go. And I guess we should probably stand on this side, further away. Hello. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. There's nothing like that at my house. Nothing like that at all. Now that we're away from the crowd, I can finally hear what she's saying. Unfortunately, it looks like she's in worse shape than we thought. Is she having... What's the term for it? There's a term for the types of things that people see when they're experiencing, like, schizophrenia and things like that, but I can't remember the term. Is that what she's going through right now? And we'll have to be careful how we approach her. I think we should start by gently getting her attention. Now I'll introduce myself first and say I'm with the Dark Illumination Division and I'm here to help you. That sounds trustworthy enough, right? It seemed like she believed something was at her home, and it's not that she personally was interacting with something, so it might work. Being from the Stylist Guild and specializing in dealing with the dark, it sounds trustworthy enough. Wait a second, Nikki. Most chroma faces from the Wanxiang Realm haven't even heard of the Dark Illumination Division. Mentioning it won't mean anything to her. I think the name is explanatory on its own. I don't necessarily agree with this, but I see where Momo's coming from. Alright, we need to think of something else. Fine. Let's not worry about introductions right now, Tanyoyo. What matters is figuring out which words will catch her attention. I've heard that even when someone isn't fully conscious, they still respond to their own name. Let's try calling her name first. Oh, and she likes reading. Good thinking. I know what you do now. Zhenzhen? Shenzhen, I think. It's hard for me to know. Zhenzhen, can you hear me? The owner of the bookstall asked me to come find you. Who's there? Don't come any closer. Where'd you come from? It's a bit of a long story. Do you remember borrowing a book recently? That's not important at all right now, Tanyoyo. What are you doing? I'm cutting in. Stop talking about the books. Zhenzhen's already scared. If we tell her to return a book, she might get even more terrified. It's better to take a different approach. By the way, why did the bookstall owner ask you to come find her? Overdue, probably? Well, browsing bookstalls has become a habit for me. You can find quite a few rare human classics there. The bookstall owner thinks I'm well-read, and we get along well, so he just casually asked me for a favor. Go with that. Tell Zhenzhen you're a fellow book lover and start a conversation about the stories she enjoys. The books I go for aren't the average person's cup of tea, but this method might just work. Zhenzhen, do you remember the book you borrowed last month? As it happens, I'm the one who borrowed it right after you. Right, you still found time to borrow books after coming to the Wanxiang Realm? Of course not. You read The Tale of the Red Plum Blossom too? That line must have been Tanyoyo just now. That's the one. I remember the plot had so many twists, and then it just stopped at the most crucial moment. I've heard the next volume will be out soon, though. Are you sure? I heard the author later drew a different character token and stopped writing altogether, so the story will never continue. It was all because the romance between the leads developed too slowly. By the time the story reached volume 7 or 8, they still hadn't expressed their feelings to each other. It was so frustrating. Do you think the male lead's final wish to Chroma will come true? I'm not familiar with the story. You'll have to answer this one, Tanyoyo. Well... Where am I? What's happening? Help! Someone help me! I'm going to fall! I don't want to! Stay calm, Zhenzhen. Don't move and you'll be fine. I'm coming to get you. So it seemed like we snapped her out of the... I don't know, like fugue state she was in or something. Thank you, both of you. You all happened... And all thanks to The Tale of the Red Plum Blossom, along with more than 200 books anonymously written by that author. They went crazy. 200 books? Looks like you really do love books. Especially romance stories. Did you hear the sudden shout from the street? Pretty frightening, right? And when the chromatic guards suddenly appeared and walked past you, that was scary too, right? As long as I'm reading a book and losing myself in other people's love romance, I can forget my fear. Since you're friends with the bookstall owner and have also read The Tales of the Red Plum Blossom, let's exchange book lists. Speaking of books, the owner mentioned something. It seems you've held on to the latest book you've been reading for an unusually long time. Oh no. Long. That's super cute. Don't worry, Zhenzhen. He's not blaming you. Whatever happened, we can take care of it. It's all my fault for not paying attention. That day I meant to borrow a romance book, but I accidentally grabbed a collection of ghost stories. I'm normally a scaredy cat, but as soon as I saw one book, I just couldn't resist opening it and reading a few pages. And after the first story about the scholar studying for his exams, I became terrified. It was getting interesting. What was the title of the book you borrowed? I think it's Under the Lantern? Isn't the quest called, like, Under the Pages or something? The book is still at my place. I'll go get it right now. I see. Nikki, can I trouble you to go with Zhenzhen to retrieve the book? Once you have it, meet me on Lantern Street. What about you? I remember a series of books I've read before, which, like Tales of the Red Plum Blossom, the author stopped writing halfway through. With so many strange and rare things in the Wanxiang Realm, there might be a sequel here and the rest of the world hasn't discovered yet. Why are you acting all mysterious? If you don't want to go, just say so. You're not scared, are you? Now I'm really curious about those ghost stories. I have to see them for myself. Thank you. Even without my books, having you here makes me feel a little less scared. The way home is this way. Yeah, because she was scared of something at her house. I assume one of the stories had to do with a monster at her house. Uh-oh. This is the same place where the collab event is, isn't it? I think that's what that marker is. I still don't know if it is a collab event. That's just what I assume. I think I'm okay staying out here. What's wrong? Nikki, you shouldn't go in either. The book's inside. Who knows what might happen if you go in there? Huh? What are you talking about? Actually, it wasn't just the ghost stories that scared me. Last night, like I usually do, I was sitting by the table in the corner of the courtyard reading a book. As I was getting scared, I turned up my lantern and read the book, peeking at the pages through my fingers. Then I got so nervous I couldn't keep reading. I paused to catch my breath, and that's when I saw them. Suddenly my courtyard was filled with things that hadn't been there before. They weren't there before, I swear. I understand, Zhen. There's no need to force yourself to remember anything else. Leave the book to us, we'll handle it. Also, I have another idea. Nikki, you're not thinking of reading the book yourself, are you? I believe fear comes from the unknown. To help Zhen overcome her fear, we need to understand what this book is all about. So once we have it, we'll sit right here and read it together.
Nikki, it looks like someone collapsed on the ground over there.
Behind the building?
Let's go check on them.
That's a pretty important thing that won't be happening this episode. I feel very bad about that. I'm sorry. I actually can't help you this episode. I'll take that, though. Wait for night, maybe? Sometime later. We're not scared. Let's follow what Zhen said and look for the book in the courtyard she was reading. Looks like Zhen was sitting here reading the book. Once we find it, we'll sit here too. What is that? The lantern's broken. Nikki, it feels pretty spooky in here. Under the Lantern 9. Strange storybook originating from Zhen. Its origins are unknown. Under the Lantern, that's the one. Darn it, my paws are too small. I don't think I'll be able to peek through while my digits are reading. There's an inn in Linlong where scholars gather. The story begins by describing a pair of hardworking scholars, but one day discover that the contents of the book doesn't match what they remember. Full of errors, nonsensical, it was eaten away by worms. Does that mean the words on the pages actually disappeared? I feel like I could barely make out the words in the book myself, too. Don't be afraid, Mum, it's just a story. Besides, there are many of them. There's nothing to be worried about. The story then says, a learned what a weird word. Academician. Academician? A learned academician. It probably is academician, isn't it? I don't think I've ever seen this word before. Came to help restore the text in their books. Then it says, suddenly a young boy with tied hair appeared, his expression blank. Suddenly appearing, Zhen said that when she was reading the book, the courtyard suddenly filled with all sorts of things. He neither ate nor drank, and only enjoyed listening to others read. That's so strange, he didn't seem human at all. The story then says a young scholar grew suspicious of the academician and went to check on him in the middle of the night. Alone, that's so dangerous, I can't read anymore. Nikki, turn to the last page and tell me how it ends. The young scholar then saw the academician restoring a painting, and a face in the painting was the boy's. At that moment, the eyes of the boy in the painting suddenly turned towards the young scholar. Under the Lantern 9. In Linlong, there's an inn, frequented by scholars who gather day and night to study diligently. One morning, as the scholar reviewed their text, they noticed something strange. The passages they had read the day before now appeared entirely different. The following day, the text changed again, full of errors, nonsensical. It was eaten away by worms. The scholars are bewildered. At that moment, an academician steps into the Wow. Let me try that line again. At that moment, an academician, assuming I'm saying that right, happened to be staying at the inn. Hearing of their confusion, he merely smiled and said this is but an easy trick. He closed his door and set to work. By the next day, the text has returned to their original form. Suddenly, a young boy with tied hair appeared, his expression blank. He neither ate nor drank, and only listened to others read. One scholar, suspicious, peeked into the academician's room at night and saw him bent over a painting. The scholar stared in disbelief. The young boy depicted in the painting was identical to the boy in the inn, perfectly lifelike. Startled, the scholar watched as the young boy in the painting suddenly turned his eyes and fixed his gaze directly upon him. Terrified, he stumbled and hit the door frame, making a noise. The academician in the room suddenly roused by the noise. In an instant, the ink on the painting vanished. Tossing aside his brush, the academician sighed. The ink spirit is aware. It can no longer be contained. Oh, scared noise. The young scholar was so frightened that he stumbled into a door, waking everyone inside. Immediately, the ink on the painting vanished. Nikki, something doesn't feel right. You should stop reading. The academician then put down his brush with a sigh. He said that the ink spirit is aware, can no longer be contained. Wow, Nikki, stop reading. Ghosts. That was not there a second ago, I think. Huh? This place really is haunted. It's just like Jinjin said. Those things, they appear out of nowhere. Oh, that's new too. Okay, I know that's new. We need our shadow shatter. It's just some Esslings. Don't be afraid, Momo. I'm here. As long as we're together, we can get to the bottom of what's going on here. You're right. If we stay together, I can face my fears too. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Okay. Clutch reference. Let's get to work. Where is Shadow Shatter right now? Did I take it off? Oh, it's on 3. Because I took off Gigantification. You went into the wall, so the extra objects disguised for these guys, wow, they're fast. Surely not scared of us, are they? Maybe. Anyway, let's tell Zhen what happened. I fixed everything, Zhen. Eek, Nikki, it's you. Wait, you're not some ink-drawn spirit, so do you eat and drink, right? Stop saying that. You can finally breathe easy. We figured something out. Those things that suddenly appeared, they were just some Essling-looking... Go ahead, good God. My nose is stuffed up, so I'm not breathing properly, and that's why it's making me yawn more. They were just some Essling-looking creatures. They weren't ghosts. You mean reading the book actually attracts Esslings? Oh, there's a Whimstar too. It attracted that. Don't be scared. I already used my Shadow Shatter ability to drive them away. They weren't real Esslings, just lookalikes that often disguise themselves as everyday objects and occasionally cause trouble. Stories in that book are very well written. Who knows? Maybe they just wanted to listen too. They like listening to stories? When you put it that way, they don't sound scary at all. Thank you. However, could I ask you one more favor? If I keep the book with me, I'm afraid I won't be able to keep from reading more. The more I tell myself not to think about it, the harder it is to hold back. I understand. We were planning on meeting up with Tanyoyo anyway, and finding out what he was busy doing. But I'm going to return the book for you. Thank you so much. You truly are a lifesaver. Oh, and on the way to my place to Lantern Street, you can easily read about 20 pages of the book. Just watch your step. There's some rocks around the corner, and every now and then a jade hopper might leap out from the grass and startle you. Be careful, Nikki. You read fast. This place is pretty close for 20 pages. I'm not here to rescue the girl. I'm here to capture the whim lantern. I'm sorry, girl who's passed out behind the house. That's a next day problem. And here we are. Lending records, sales records, storage inventory. Alright, I've checked them all. Luckily, of all the books I've written, only that one... You wrote this, Tanyoyo. Of all the books I've written, only that one ended up in the Wanxiang Realm. That book was pretty terrifying, don't you think, Nikki? Yes, Tanyoyo, it's a shame you didn't come to read it with us. Judging from your reactions, I'd say the author of the book is quite talented. So, Nikki Momo, did you manage to retrieve it? Is this your book, Tanyoyo? Everything went smoothly. The only problem is the author didn't finish the story. Left the ending vague and mysterious, letting readers ponder and imagine for themselves. There's really nothing to ponder. It's probably just the author got lazy and didn't finish the story. I often wander through bookstores and see all kinds of misprints and slip-ups by authors. Yet people end up praising them as strokes of sheer genius. Well, what a coincidence. That series of books you were looking for. Did the author get lazy and leave those unfinished too? Well, there's no sequel to be found here in the Wanxiang Realm, but if you're keen on hearing a spooky story, I can tell you one. It's a dream I once had. We're all ears. It's a simple story, really. I once dreamed that I was an entity born of ink, brought into being by the strokes of someone else's brush. I worked diligently and without complaint, and only realized in the end everything amounted to being nothing more than a handful of lines written by someone else. And when I woke, everything I had experienced, every love, grudge, kindness, resentment, faded into ink, washed away by a brush, its traces dispersing into nothing. I tried reading that quickly because the previous line auto-played, and then this one didn't. This is supposed to be a spooky story? Not the dream itself, no. What lingers is the question left behind. Have I truly awakened from that dream? And how can any of us be certain about this world? Heaven, Earth, you and me aren't simply just characters from the same story. We're all just characters in a story. Wouldn't that be frightening? Not really. Tanyo, could it be that it's thoughts like this that leave you looking so dreary and unmotivated? What are you talking about? I take my job at the Dark Elimination Division seriously. When it comes to subduing certain kinds of S-lings, I never cut corners. What about your job at the ink factory? Well, whatever is frightening or not, you already know the answer in your heart, don't you? Besides, plenty of stories left unfinished. Didn't we just hear about 2 or 3 authors who abandoned their stories anyway, leaving them for others to interpret and carry on? Come on, I already said it was just a dream. You didn't find it scary at all? And why are you so serious about it? Never mind, I knew my musings wouldn't faze you. Besides, I'm sure you always have your own answer. In any case, thank you for both for your help. I'll take care of returning the book. Okay, we'll continue exploring Saie. I've been startled far too many times today. I need some hot pot to calm my nerves. And we're gonna get a post line from him. Wonder how many S-lings you attract. You're not getting away. Come back. You're coming back with me to the Dark Elimination Division. Huh? She sensed it. Maybe. Or we could buy some Wanxiang records and keep going until I pull a new style. Come on, Momo. Let's get going. Or something like that. I wonder if he did write that book. And it, like, summons S-lings or draws them in, so it makes his job at the Dark Elimination easier? Maybe something like that? But we have to go talk to Little Jade before we end. Oh, good thing this quest didn't start, because I walked right past him. Nikki, Momo, I smell something nice. Your nose is really sharp. See, you're truly woken up now. Momo and I wanted to give you these Rouge Lotuses to celebrate your new life. No longer living for duty, no longer living for a script. May you, like the lotuses, live freely from now on, blooming with a brilliance that belongs to you alone. The flowers smell so good, they're so pretty, I really like them. Thank you, Nikki, Momo, thank you both. No need to thank us. If you like them, Nikki and I can pick more for you in the future. Nikki, you said the curse has been lifted. Everyone's new lives. Are they going well? Are they difficult? Of course it's hard. Without character tokens, everyone has to learn to make their own choices. Whether they're right or wrong, only by trying can they know. But over the past millennia, even without a script, you truly taught everyone how to walk, how to speak, and how to live. The chroma faces are no longer stone statues that know nothing. In fact, many chroma faces already found what they wanted to do. Like Mia. She's helping out in a restaurant kitchen, hopes to become a head chef one day. And Nightbloom is busy every day designing new lantern styles. Her lanterns sell incredibly well. And even if some chroma faces are still confused, the path ahead is now theirs to walk and explore on their own. Everyone. I really want to go see. This feels very familiar. Did little Jade fall asleep again? She'll probably need many more years to fully recover her strength. And she really cares about the chroma faces. Honestly, if it were me, I'd probably be just like her. Always worrying about everyone, no matter what. Momo, how about we take some photos, showing what the chroma faces are doing now? That way, when little Jade sees them, she'll feel more at ease, even if she hears us talk about it. Great idea. Let's take some fun, lively photos. Little Jade will definitely be happy to see them. Do I have another time wait quest? Yes, 18 hours. Take a photo of the chroma faces watching the iron flowers late at night. Take a photo of the chroma faces eating a hot pot. Take a photo of the chroma faces doing a scripted performance. Wait for little Jade to wake up. Because I can't even finish it right now, we'll wait till tomorrow, IRL, to do the photo stuff. So that'll be next episode. Next episode we'll also, I guess, do hot pot. So, that should be all of these done. We have 5 of these left, a couple related to the hot pot stuff. In the Garden of Eternal Daylight. Is that the quest from earlier? Crowd is gathered around a portal that seems to have something to do with the chroma. We already went inside the portal that takes us to where chroma was. But I wonder where that is. I don't know. For now, though, this is the one we'll start to... actually, next episode might not even be this. I might record the next episode in less than 1 day. Whenever we do this quest, that'll be when I take the photos. Next episode will be hot pot stuff, though. Let me walk away from little Jade. Just to be safe. But... we made great progress this episode, again. So, things are going really well. I know I did waste a lot of time this episode doing miscellaneous random things, but I don't think it's a problem or anything, because we have enough free time now that I don't think it's going to be a big worry. I think I can actually take my time and do whatever I want, and it'll be okay at least. But it's so convenient having this. It's actually insane. I'm actually just skipping every puzzle to just go collect everything. We'll end on this roof. I fell. Fine, fine. Go ahead and move. I don't know where I'm moving you to, though. You're not hiding anything. You're supposed to move this way, because that's where you're able to move. Okay. You can be here now. Oh, that's the jump on the roof, isn't it? It is. And then from the roof, you jump over there. Okay, I understand. Like I said, I skipped the puzzles now because I'm a deer. But, yeah, I like this episode. It went well. Obviously, the do you buy thing was very unexpected and extremely nice. I'm so happy about that. But, for now, I'm just going to go ahead and go. Bye.